Recent advancements in AI are already impacting customer experience, costs, and profitability. Imagine talking to a customer service representative that already knows everything about your account, so you don't have to explain context to them. Imagine making this improvement while reducing costs. This is what AI can do. I'm going to show you a little clip that explains how this works.
Here, we're seeing a text-based conversation with our bot. Notice how the conversation flow is a very natural back and forth dialogue. This is fairly typical conversation about solar panel feasibility and benefits, and the bot is providing some informative answers because it's pulling directly from our knowledge base and formulating responses in real time. So it's natural and not rigid like some of the legacy IVR solutions out there. Of course, this is text-based and requires the customer to type. Now, what if I just wanted to pick up the phone to verbalize my questions on a call versus typing?
That's right. You don't want to be tethered to your screen. And if you've got a mobile device, for example, it might not be the easiest thing to type on either.
Yeah, right. So in this case, with a simple statement like, it might be easier to describe everything over the phone, you can see the bot can initiate a voice call. It asks for a phone number, and there's the area code and number. And this callback approach can be instantaneous. As the customer, you don't need to restart the conversation from scratch because all of the context is there.
The nice thing is you don't have to navigate things like IVR and you don't have to wait on hold for long periods of time.
Exactly, none of that. Now I'm going to take over for a minute to show you the voice interaction live using generative AI along with the speech service over a standard PSTN or telephone connection. So there's my phone call. Hi, this is Bob.
This is Contoso Energy. Let's pick up our conversation where we left off. Can you tell me more about your house's location and the extent of the tree obstruction on the northeast corner of your roof?
Yes, so I'm in Redmond, Washington, and the house was built 10 years ago with a composite roof. It's pretty well exposed to natural daylight.
A solar installer can help you evaluate your property and determine the best options for solar panel installation, taking into account the tree obstruction and other factors.
Can you connect me with someone who can help?
Certainly, I can connect you with a technician in your area. I will send you a link.
Sounds good. Go ahead and send the link over. Okay, I got it. So now I can just tap on this link, and that's going to open up the browser on my phone and take me directly to a web app powered by Azure Communication Services. So Jeremy, why don't you show us a technician experience on the other end?
Great. So as the technician, I can see the voice and text chat and all that history until now with the bot. Now, it also includes a nice, easy to follow summary that was automatically generated by the Azure OpenAI service. And importantly, because I have everything right here in front of me, I don't need to ask you the same questions as before. I have all the context I need. And because Bob's connected on his phone, a technician like me then can ask to see things as well. For example, right now, he's showing a model of his house. We're not outside, so this is the best we can do. But you can imagine that if we were outside, he could also use the camera maybe to share the view of his tree lines around the house, or also visual information, maybe like power hookups. And all this can really help inform the conversation even more. Then during the call, or once it's completed, the technician can also look up internal knowledge-based questions using natural language. And if I wanted to do that, it will just act like a co-pilot as I work for any questions that I personally can't answer. Now, if I'm not a solar panel expert, and I'm not, I can use the AI to quickly get intelligent answers. And once the call is finished, if I hit send summary, it's even going to generate a personalized summary email with everything we discussed on the call and even next steps to save even more time.
Yeah, so in addition to the time savings and efficiency savings, the one-to-one video call creates a better connection between the technician and me to build trust and discuss follow-up actions and timelines. So after the bot takes care of the easier to gather initial details, the technician is able to seamlessly take things further.
Right. In this example, we were able to cover a lot of ground with just one call. And something like this scenario might have previously involved multiple calls. And like you mentioned, when you did get the technician on the phone, me in this case, I could jump right into the important details.
Imagine how everything changes for you when you can provide a better customer experience at lower costs. To learn how you could use this technology, call me or send me an email at joe@opzoom.com.